Lily. Today I'm going to read you a story. Falling Buildings. Reading it level 3A. Falling Buildings. Okay, let's read it. Falling Buildings by Britannica. Okay, let's read it. On the day this beautiful building first opened, the band played and everyone cheered. The mayor was there to cut the ribbon. This meant that the new building was open to the public, that people could go inside. Everyone was anxious to go to the top floor and look out the windows because this new building was the tallest in town, five stories high. They all wanted to see the city spread out beneath them. What a wonderful view! Ah, I see. Mr. Burns, who owned the building, was very proud and happy. A few of the offices were already rented, and now that the building was officially opened, he was certain rent he would quickly rent the rest. As time passed, the city grew up around the building. New buildings were built using new ideas. Some of these buildings were very tall, some had large windows, some had a different kind of lighting. When Mr. Burns' son took over his father's business, he put elevators and new lighting into the building. But buildings wear out just as other things do. By the time Mr. Burns' grandson owned the building, city had grown. It became so crowded that there was no land left for any building to be built. The only place new was up. Young Mr. Burns decided to knock down his grandfather's old buildings and build the newest one in town, just as his grandfather had done. The new building would hold many more offices than there were in the old one. The men who knocked down buildings, they were called wreckers, had to dare work carefully to keep up, damaging nearby buildings or automobiles or hurting people that pass by. Before any wrecking could begin, the engineers would at the plans. The building to see how it was built and what it is inside the floor and worse when they knew this, they will need to use in wrecking the building, and they can people what parts of the building may be worth trying to save to use again. So this, and it has a picture that the two men are seeing the building. The wreckers put up a fence around the building, and some had a fence around the wreckers put a fence around the building. In some cases, this is a colorful fence This is a colorful fence made of doors removed from the building before the wrecking starts. The fence is meant to keep everyone but the workers outside. So, just block it off or cover it with a very heavy roof that people can walk under safely. The electricity, gas, and water has to be oh, sorry, set off, set off, and then the wrecking crew began. Some small buildings are made almost completely out of wood. The wreckers usually tear this kind of building down with clubbers. The men pry the boards apart and save some of the lumber. Larger buildings made of brick, stone, or steel are knocked apart with a large metal board or pulled apart by two jaws called the clamshell. Wrecking is a noisy business. The metal board swings at the end of the wrong right rope or cable. The crane operator moves the long beam attached to the high mast called the boom that guides the metal ball swinging at the end of the cable. The board smashes against board beams or whatever part of the building the operator is knocking down. Sometimes he just lifts the board and lets it fall bang onto roofs or floors to break them apart. When a large wall of force shakes the earth and makes a loud roar, often it may be easier and safer to pull a beam down or a wall apart than to knock it down. Then the clamshell may be used. The operator makes the steel jaws take hold of the top of a board or a beam. He makes the jaws lift, pulling the board apart or the beam out, and then he makes the jaws open to drop the wall or beam. The smashes and broken parts of the wrecked buildings are loaded by bulldozers with trucks. Bulldozers, which usually clear land and move soil and rocks, can also scoop up the broken parts of the building to load the trucks. The trucks then go to the dump. If any of the boards or bricks are not broken, they may be saved and stored. Once the ground is clear, the builders can come in. Soon the new building will start to go up, and then one day a party to celebrate the new opening. Okay, today I read the story about this building, falling building. It was built. Okay, today I read the story about this falling buildings. Okay, bye. This was a very good book. Bye.